Too late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
Lights, camera, action!
What's your TikTok trend?
I've seen another TikTok trend and I don't want to know if it's real.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Mine failed epically.
Did it?
Yeah, my pancake one, it was rubbish, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But I've got something better, right? It is going to be in the air fryer, no oven. I'm going to make a loaf of bread and it's 3 ingredients.
Really?
Yeah. So, the TikTok trend says plain flour,
Right.
right? Which you need a cup of it. So, I'll guess that.
Cliff. Well, that's more than a cup.
I'll do 2 cups.
Do you want to making bread for yourself? Remember, I'm not eating bread.
Well, if it works, it lasts 2 days. So, plain flour.
Right?
So, plain flour is just plain flour. It means it don't rise. But self-raising flour means it rises because it's got bicarbonate. But it says plain flour. So, I've got plain flour in a bowl, right? It says you need a teaspoon of yeast, right?
Yeah.
And then you mix it with a bit of hot water
All right.
till it goes to a dough. You can come back to me when I've done that. Unless you want to watch me do it. So I believe, let me cut one of half of these pouches. I'll cut top of that off. I can't see it working.
Do the measurements right though. Just a teaspoon.
It's
So, If you did 2 cups, do you need 2 teaspoons?
no, 1. And if it don't rise, I need it 2.
Leave
So-
that there, and I'll get a food bag out for that in a minute.
So it's a teaspoon of that, a couple of cups of flour, and then a bit of lukewarm water,
Yeah, it's semi-warm. I've just made a brew with it.
and then mix it into a dough. So you'll have to come back to me in 5 minutes when I mix this.
So what I'll do is, while you mix your dough, I'll go take this recycle to the bin.
Alright.
5 minutes later.
Right.
If you really said that's ready, that's so fast. All I did was sort my box out.
Yeah, no, all I've done is mix it with a wooden spoon, right?
Yeah.
There's a few little wet bits on it, so what I'll do, I'll put my hands in flour. Right.
Beat it up.
Right, it goes like that. There's no special kneading involved.
Right, okay.
Just get all, you see all bits?
Yeah.
Just get all bits out, right. And it says do that. Now it's still a bit sticky. Right, and it says put it into a bowl,
Yep.
put a bit of flour at the bottom. Right,
Yep.
like that. It says put in there like that.
Yep. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? I ain't got a cling film. Please tell me you're not looking for cling film.
Have you got cling film?
No, I've got some food bags in that box you just had. Get a clean one. Get a clean one. Clean one behind you. Look, literally.
Cover that.
All right, okay. Just covered in it. That's fine.
Scene 2 hours for the next step.
All right, okay. Ah, now I get why you wanted to do it now then.
So what you need to do, really, is wait till that has doubled in size.
Right, okay.
And you know what the next step is?
What?
I'll show you in a minute. Or in a bit, after Trisha's done some other stuff. After she's probably changed this battery, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm not sure if the battery needs changing. And I'm going to go to the bin again with recycle. But you don't need to come this time, it's not heavy.
As far as I've got at the moment, so there we go. This is how Britain. It can't work.
We'll find out soon, won't we?
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I've just found something out.
Yeah.
Right. If I take that off there, right,
Yeah.
and put that into there. Right.
Yeah.
Put that in there. Put that in there. Put it
Yeah.
on. You're not going to believe it says proof on it.
What?
Proof. Start. I didn't know it had proof.
That's good because we've got no cling film.
Yeah.
It has been sat for about 30 minutes on its own though, proving.
Yeah, it's not rising properly. So I thought I'll get the air fryer out and get it ready because you've got to preheat it before you put the bread in.
Yeah.
And then I was reading it top. I thought, which one shall I do bread on? And I thought bake will work. And then there's proof next to it. So
okay.
It's at 30 degrees for 60 minutes at the moment. See what happens in 60 minutes.
I will let you know. So we're having one of them days today where we're getting loads done and it seems like we've done nothing. But we've done loads. So, as you can see, pin the bed back up. I'm going to get this flour up. I'm going to use this attachment off my hoover so that you can click this up to have the brush on. Like that. I'm going to press my button and get it down, but I'm going to use this end. With no brush on it. Just get as much of that flour up as I can. So I've got as much out as I can with the first bit, so I'm going to try this second bit. Let's get into all the little nooks and crannies. And then when I've done it with this one, I'll get my wipes out and just wipe over all the pipes and everything. So all the flour's gone. So I've got all the flour up, I'm going to show you shortly. But what I'm going to do is, first of all, this is full of flour. So I'm going to take this straight to the bin when I empty it in a minute. And I'm going to take one of these floor wipes. If I'm wiping out in my van, I like to use floor wipes, not anti-bac wipes, because, especially in your van, if you like, say if you wiped your wall with an anti-bac wipe, it leaves like a bit of a, I don't know, like a film, like a residue on the top of it. So if it's anything like the floor walls or the ceilings, which I often wipe, I use floor wipes. I just find it doesn't, and obviously in my kitchen I use bleach and stuff like that, but do you know, like when you're just wiping down your walls to make sure you're not dusty? So I'm going to get the end of these, I'm just going to wipe all the flour off the end of these with this floor wipe. Perfect, just so there's no flour on anything. I've already done the hose, and then I'm going to wipe under here, wipe all the pipes, and then I'll show you it when it's all flour free and dust free. It's all flour free. You see? Now, so yeah, this should be good to put stuff back in now when I've emptied that at the bin. I just want to show you my new additions. So I've got a lovely picture of me and Birgitta, and then the grandson, so I need a picture of Freddie here. And then I just need the 3 babies. I'm getting there. Made me like a sieve. So, definitely need one of Fredman, and I definitely need the 3 baby girls. Yeah, can this you see? I think I might have ADHD as well, because I get distracted. So I'm going to empty that, finish putting this away, then fill up under my bed, close my bed. That's that done. It's a right random vlog today. Gareth's outside cleaning the windows. He's cleaned the front window. Is he actually cleaning the outside window now? Oh, he is. He's cleaning. What are you doing? Gareth! Oh, you can't hear me, look. All right. I'm aggravating him today. I said earlier, I wish you was back in your bed like yesterday. I was left in peace. Unlucky for him. Thought with peace he married the wrong bird, didn't he? I emptied it, I cleaned it. I'm going to leave it for 24 hours before I do anything else with it. I'm going to go outside and show you what Gareth's doing though. I couldn't believe it when I just walked past. Let me put that there. Give me 1 minute. You don't need to watch me falling down the steps.
Hey Pughs on Tour YouTube family! If you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
I apologise for the wind, people, but I wanted to show you this. Gareth won't see it because he's been doing that from a distance. Right, to that. When you step back, love, wait while you see. That's what that looks like.
The problem is, if you come closer, you see it all faded here.
Yeah.
And it's all right here, but it's all faded. So what I did, I use this stuff.
All right, yeah.
I use this stuff.
Yeah.
Which is called Evo 3 Renovation Compound.
That's amazing, stood from back here.
I've just rubbed it on with a dry cloth. I lathered it on, rubbed it for about 10 minutes, and then wiped it off with a clean one, and that's what came up.
That's crazy to see the difference between. I hope the camera picks it up between that and that stood back here, love.
Yeah.
As I was walking back from the bin, I was like, my God, that makes a right difference. It's too windy out here for him to vlog out here. Oh, he's just going to lather it on then, literally. I've used it all. Oh. So when he said laving it on, guys, he means laving it on.
Little circles, that's all I did.
Is that just what you did with the other one, exact same as that?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, don't get too excited, but I'm going to go back and empty the front seat, love.
Ooh.
Seeing as I've climbed from under your bed. No more Mr. Mices, no more Danger Mouse.
No danger mouse.
Nope. You know why I hate doing niggly bits like this, right? Because for no other reason then. We've been on go all day. Don't look any different in my van. So Gareth's got 38 minutes left on his proving, so my aim is to have all that front seat cleared back under the bed in that time. And then I can make a brew. All this is to go back under the bed. Apart from Gareth's hoodies, I'm going to hang them up in his wardrobe. But everything else on a whole is going to go under here. Oh, I was just going to say I could put something in there, but clearly not. Done. But all these are just hospital extras. Do you know what I just discovered? Under my bed, there's a yellow switch, and if you hit it, it dumps all your water, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might have actually hit that and then turned it straight back off.
That's why you don't touch out in that area. I'll put all on top of it.
I don't, there's nothing on it now anyway. I would never do anything like that, love. But you might need a bit of water in the tank.
I suppose I better go fill water up.
Did it empty it all?
Not far off.
I shit myself.
We only had a little
but
bit anyway.
I knew it was a pump straight away, so I pulled it back up. It just pushed it down with my handbag.
That's the winter thing. You just flick it up and hot water comes out of the complete system.
Yeah, well, there's not, believe it or not, there's nothing under the bed now apart from some bags, bit of paperwork, and 2 suitcases.
So I'll fill water up.
We've done loads today and got done, haven't we?
Another pink dot. I've done headlights.
Yeah, I've seen.
I've done them both now.
You've still got 31 minutes left.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave it 31 minutes on there and let's see what happens.
So we're not opening it to check now?
No. So what I've got to do then is, I'll show you, it's simple. Hello. I need a brew. I'm knackered. But what have you actually done today? It's 3:30 in the afternoon. We started about 7 o'clock this morning, right?
Yeah.
And it still looks a shithole.
Shut, go look at the front seat. Go look at the front seat. Got all the stuff from under the bed.
Wow.
I've done loads of it where you watch the
So you're telling me it's took you nearly, I can't even count the amount of hours I'm knackered, 6, 7, 8 hours to move some stuff to go under bed.
No, then I've done my pan cupboard and got rid of my old pans, got my new pans. Done about 15,
So that's 5 minutes.
15 bins run. I've cleaned that top cupboard and sorted all the cleaning stuff out.
Oh, have you done this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet there were loads of crap in there.
I've put some stuff in the bottom cupboard for storage that we don't really use. I throw out all the old pans, sorted both them bottom cupboards out. Hoovered under the bed, put all the stuff back.
Yeah.
It's all in the vlog.
You know what this means, don't you? After you're up. Spring clean means move.
That's what I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I'm spring cleaning.
I cannot wait to get on this 6-month trip. I can't.
I'm going on a 3-year trip when I've had my children.
6 months. We're going somewhere for 6 months. So I cannot wait. But we have to prepare everything.
We're going just anywhere, aren't we?
We can't tell you where we're going.
Because we don't know.
Well, we do. But we're not telling everybody because people copy us. And I don't want that to happen.
Hold your things correctly if you're playing the violin.
Well, I've got a camera in my hand.
Because I can play the violin.
Yeah.
I can only play 3 blind mice. People copying you, I don't know why you get so bothered by it. It's a form of a compliment.
It's annoying.
If I liked what you did so much, they thought they'd copy it. Then don't watch people that you know copy you.
That's it. I'm not watching Mr. Beast no more.
I've actually bought him a Mr. Beast vlog that he needs to do himself. Is it fully proved?
Are you ready? Ta-da! Look at that. Doubled in size.
Oh, it has got bigger. It's definitely got bigger. Definitely a non-stick pan. And what do you have to do with it now then?
Me?
Yeah.
And what I'm going to
I'd
do...
bake it back in that pan if I were you.
I'm going to put it back in this pan, right?
Yep.
But first, have we got a bit of oil?
Got some fry light.
Yeah, that'll do. Just in case, right? We haven't got a brush. I can't see it working. It hasn't really doubled in size, you know.
It's got a bigger than it was. To be fair, it's only for one person, love. That's more than enough bread there for you.
So that's that bit done. Right. I've got to put it in there, and I've got to prove it again. Right.
Again?
Yeah, I don't think it really proved.
Why don't you just bake it? See how it goes.
Hmm?
You proved it for 60 minutes, love.
Yeah. And then press start again.
And then. But intrigued about your bread now.
Yeah. Come back to me in a bit.
I just wanted to tell you something, and it's probably going to be the first time you've ever heard it in your life, and it'll probably be the last time you ever hear it in your life. Right?
What have we done?
But your sweaty balls smell banging.
Did you taste it first before you lay it?
No, would I ever?
Huh? Does it smell banging?
It does.
Who sent
Smells
us
like
them?
sweet bananas.
Can you remember who sent us? Can you remember? Ah, yeah, I'm in camera now.
I think it was Dewey Dewsbury.
That's it.
Dewey Dewsbury and Camille.
What we'd like to know is where he got them from, really.
I got them online. But that was the
could.
next one in the cupboard.
You know, there's only one more, isn't there?
No, two.
There's two more.
Yeah, we've got
What we
Trisha's
could do
boob sweat.
is we could get some, right, and put his logo on and stuff. We could flog them.
We've got a Trisha's boob sweat one left after this one.
Ooh, that gonna smell like.
And it smells banging, that. It smells like cotton, it's beautiful. And then after that, we've got an actual Yankee candle.
Yeah.
It smells like sweet bananas, it's nice.
It smells. It tells you who made them. Markley. I'm really going to tip it upside down then. That's what you lot are thinking, aren't you?
Why just blow it out and then do it?
Monkey farts. They're made by monkey farts.
Oh, is it? No, that's the smell of it.
No.
The smell is monkey farts.
LindsayLucasCandles.co.uk.
Yeah, but it smells like monkey farts, love.
Might have a word with them if they could make us some with our logo on back.
Maybe.
Put in comments if you'd like to buy them for merch.
So do you like the smell of monkey
Does
balls?
anybody make candles? Who's watching?
I don't know.
Because they could make them for us for the merch.
Don't
they?
message me. Message Gareth.
Yeah, message me on Facebook because you could make them for us. You could put funny things on, you know, what we do in our videos. You could set a website up and put our logo on them and we'll redirect them there. And you can sell them and make them. We just want a percentage of profits.
Mine needs to smell like cherries or strawberries, right? Cherries or strawberries, and on the front of it just needs that.
Yeah. So it's baked. Look at that, it's doubled in size. So I'm going to put that in there now. I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to press bake. And I'm going to put it on for 30 minutes.
So I'm just making a Trisha's Motorhome Madness vlog. And Gareth's just checking his bread. So because we're vlogging on here, I thought I'd show you it. The bread looks nice.
It's getting a bit brown.
Oh, look at that sparkle on your face.
Not happy.
Not sure who sent me this face mask. Look at it in the light. The thing of beauty. I don't know why he's complaining. So for this,
Well, this isn't really a good vlog, vlogging me like this, is it?
Well, listen, we have to end this vlog. If you want to know what's going on with Gareth's face, you have to go and check it out on Trisha's Motorhome.
Full of glitter, so we're just ending the vlog because I'm going to kill her. But, my bread, would you like to see if the bread works or not?
Yes. beg your pardon. That's actually worked.
It works.
Does it come out though?
Of course it'll come out.
Does it look like... It smells like bread, I'm not going to lie. I won't cut it just yet.
No, I've got to let it cool down. It's really, really warm.
I won't cut it
Oh.
until after I've cooked my
But
food.
the Kazori came with another one, didn't it? You remember it in this one?
Yeah.
So if I put that on there, that's a cooling rack now.
All right, okay.
So, once that's cooled down, right, I'm going to cut into it, but I can tell you that is spongy.
Nice.
But we'll put that bit on the end. I'll cut it in half and we'll see how spongy it is.
Yes. So...
It might be like one of them adverts. Do you remember where you used to throw bread ducks in the advert and duck you?
And Doug sinks. Can I just ask, so that
But
tray on my face is proper
I can
freezing
tell
up?
you now, that is nice. So if it's cooked inside, that feels fluffy to me.
But don't cut it yet because I'm going to make a stew out of...
Tell you what.
Try it. Try
Oh,
it on
that
camera.
smells bad. No, I'm going to let it cool down a bit.
All right, okay. Is that cooling tray actually for the thing out of the kasori though, the metal pan in the middle? All right, okay.
You put in that.
Okay.
Oh. How should I do that for you?
Yeah. That's what I said. Is it for the pot that's in the kasori thing?
So we'll leave it on there for half hour or so.
And you just need your face to dry off a little bit first.
But it worked.
You did. Well done.
Is it inside? You'll see that in about 2 seconds.
Yes, we'll let you know. I just want to show you myself as well. Look how white my eyelashes have gone. It's setting. It's not setting. It's not setting.
I'd like to say something to somebody. So, whoever sent me this shit to put on my face, right?
Listen,
I can't remember
you've already been rude on my channel about it.
because I need to block them.
No, you don't. You look stunning.
Look what they've done to me. They
but
put glitter all
you
over
look
me.
like a superstar.
The subscribers don't know how much I hate glitter.
You look like you're on your way to a Taylor Swift concert.
And you look like you've got jizz that all down your face.
No. It's a
You can
children.
see it dangling under your nose and everywhere.
My Kim said that. She said, I think you've put so much on, Mum, yours is all hanging off everywhere.
Look, it's coming outside your mouth. It's coming everywhere.
Yep.
Look how spongy that looks. Right, here's a test. So, you're going to probably have that bit. I ain't going to cut it in
Just
half.
put it right down the middle so people can see it,
Oh, right, okay.
to see if it's cooked properly.
Oh, you get crisp on that.
That is crispy. Break it now.
Oh, it's not as spongy as I wanted it.
It's nice, that, Gareth. That's a nice looking bit of bread.
It is, but it's not. It is spongy, but it's a bit dense.
Like you.
Yeah, it's not perfect bread. So it does work. So next time I make it, right, I'll do it again. But I won't show you the full process.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do, instead of mixing everything in one bowl, I'm going to put the flour in the bowl.
Yeah.
And then in another bowl, I'll put the yeast and warm water.
Right, okay.
And then mix that up and then wait till the yeast is formed and then pour it into the flour and then mix it. That should make it
I'm not going to
fluffier.
lie, that looks nice bread. To say, and you even fingered it in the air fryer, didn't you? Proved it.
When I first did the first prove, it didn't do it that
I
good.
think it'd have been better if you could have proved it in cling film.
But do you think? Yeah, I do. No, because that does it. I don't think I put enough yeast in it.
I did say that to you because you put 2 cups of flour in.
Yeah.
Do you need 2 spoons of yeast? And you said no.
But it does smell like it. But
Would you like me to taste your bread?
I'll give you only a little bit.
Because
I'll only give you a bit. So it's a taste test. Is it going to taste like bread?
be honest.
There wasn't enough yeast in it.
Won't there?
No, there wasn't enough yeast in it. Because usually you can taste a bit of yeast in bread. You know that taste of yeast?
For me, that tastes fantastic.
Yeah, it does taste fantastic, but it's not as fluffy as I wanted it.
Yeah, it just tastes a little bit heavy, doesn't it?
I don't know though.
That's nice.
So I'm glad it's come out a bit wrong and not perfect, because we're having it with stew.
That is nice.
It is nice bread. It
It's really
just
nice
tastes
bread.
like bread. It's spongy like bread. It's just not as fluffy as Morrison's,
Yeah.
like
nice.
I'd want it. So
More yeast next time.
I think I need 2 tablespoons of yeast, because it did say 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon.
Maybe use less flour next time. Then.
You watch, I bet it's a tablespoon. But yeah, I'll
But
try.
even if it was a teaspoon for 1 cup of flour, you put 2 cups of flour in, so you should have doubled your yeast as
Yeah,
well.
I should have done. But I will ferment the yeast before. So you can put your ending on this now, because I've showed my bread.
Oh yeah, this is your vlog. I keep forgetting about that.
I know.
Picking my face on your vlog.
It's horrible.
So, thanks guys for watching, and if you want to know what it is I'm picking off my face, get yourselves over and over to Trisha's Moto Madness.
Yeah. And if you want to see what her stew looks like in 9 minutes, see you in another day on Trisha's channel.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And Trisha stinks.
Used to late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.